Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a very quick update on Super Nintendo World. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it, so why not head to the park and check it out this week? So how about you and I dive right in. Yes, hello King Kong, it's nice to see ya. Not too bad at City Walk right now. A few people coming in for the 2 p.m. early entry to Halloween Horror Nights. A lot of people have those 2 p.m. day-night combo tickets, which are actually a really good ticket to have because you can enjoy the theme park for a little bit and then at night you can do all the haunted houses. Before we get started, if you do love the Universal Studios Hollywood updates and a bunch of other theme park updates from all over, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. All right, let's just dive right into it. Here at Simpsons Chocolate Emporium, a lot of goodies have appeared at the front of the restaurant, and I can hear crews working on the exterior facade, and I can already see some brickwork through the scrims and the scaffolding, so that's really exciting. And it looks like they've been working on the tallest sections of the restaurant as well. It always amazes me how fast Universal has been going lately on a lot of their projects here in Hollywood and in Orlando. But other than that, not too much else visible. Just the brickwork I can see through the scrim. That is the most visible thing. But yeah, and here's still hoping, fingers crossed, that we have some unique menu items to our version here in Hollywood. And here at ground level, the Everyday is Halloween store has officially opened. And in addition to the Halloween store at City Walk, Voodoo Donuts is also getting into the spirit with some specialty items there. So be sure to check out Voodoo Donuts if you want a tasty treat before you head into Halloween Horror Nights. You know, King Kong enjoys Halloween Horror Nights as well. Ooh, look at this, an all new Super Nintendo World store is coming soon to City Walk, right next to the Mini Monster, which is perfect. I can get my tea in, get my shopping on for the Super Nintendo World merch. Yeah, they're going hard on Super Nintendo World merch, that is for sure. Oh, gotta love this Halloween Horror Nights window display. I love that they have a little Boo over here. I'm so happy that they brought him from Orlando. Alrighty, we've made it through security, and look at this, the globe is spinning once again. That was a quick little refurbishment. Officially made it into the park. Let's head over to the Lookout by Super Silly Funland and check out the Super Nintendo World progress just right off the bat. Looking down into Super Nintendo World this week, a few little pieces have popped up, especially on Bowser's Castle. I don't remember seeing some of those last time I had taken a look at the project. Still no Bowser facade though at the castle entrance, so still awaiting that. I'm assuming that'll be like one of the last things to be installed as they finish the rest of the castle. Also, the animated figures are not moving today, but a lot of them are unwrapped. Like the piranha plants are unwrapped, and a few other little critters are out of their bags. So it's nice to see things slowly but surely make their way to the finish line. And there are crews on site right now at the time of filming this, just a few. And I'm wondering if a lot of the work is happening now at ground level. So that would be kind of cool if, I mean, there's just no angle to view the ground level. It's so hidden, which by design is great because that means when we're inside the land, the sight lines will be pretty nice. Another thing that I've noticed is that the entrance to the land, the warp pipe, still has not gotten its classic green color just yet, but it looks like everything around it's pretty much done. They'll probably finish a few more little paint things here and there, but the tube looks to be the last thing to be installed, and when that is installed, that'll be really exciting because once again, one step closer to completion. And then right next to the entrance and exit to the land, they're still working on those clouds on the side of the show building to kind of mask that area up a little bit. And those white circles, those white ovals are still there. They haven't yet detailed them, but it looks like they've put some more layers of mist in the background to give a sense of depth. So that's nice that they are continuing to work on that side of the show space or the show building, so it doesn't look as harsh up against all that super vibrant hillside. You know, one thing about Super Nintendo World that I'm actually really excited about is the quick service locations, the food. How are they going to present all of this new food to us? We've seen a lot of cool things in Japan, at their version. So I'm wondering how ours is going to be a little bit different, if it's going to be different or if it's going to be the same stuff. But I'm really stoked for it because some of the food from Japan looks so good. So I hope that we get some of that and maybe some unique items for our version here in Hollywood. Universal has yet to give us an exact opening date. They still say early 2023, but I don't think it's that far off. Over here in the Simpsons Land, they're celebrating Dufftoberfest, so you can pick up a Dufftoberfest beer. And here's another look at Super Nintendo World from the escalators. Yeah, still no movement on some of the other characters that we couldn't see from the lookout point. But another thing I'm noticing besides Super Nintendo World is it looks like they're working on the facade for Transformers. Yeah, look at this. They are finally repainting the facade on Transformers. A while ago, I said that that would be a good idea because it was starting to fade, because the SoCal sun really does beat down on a lot of these beautiful, vivid facades. So I'm glad that they're sprucing this one up. Made it back up to the upper lot. You know, I'm still wondering the fate of the Simpsons Land and, of course, the Simpsons attraction now that Disney owns this property. Once Nintendo is complete, I'm sure Universal will start work on the next project because, again, Universal has been so aggressive these past 5 to 10 years on building new attractions. So I wouldn't be surprised if they work on something else in the park. But yeah, it begs the question, what's going to happen to the Simpsons Land? Because I wouldn't think that Universal wants to hold on to the Simpsons. Yeah, especially now that Disney owns them. So essentially they would be paying Disney over time if they wanted to keep them once the contract is up. So yeah, gonna be a very big expansion pad too. If they want to do something different in this area of the park, they can keep those food locations and maybe do something unique for the simulator attraction. Maybe they can get rid of the simulator attraction and do something completely different, like a dark ride. I mean, I don't know, I guess the possibilities are endless. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Very quick video from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed the updated look at Super Nintendo World and more. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates from Universal Studios Hollywood or Disneyland or Knott's or wherever, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to follow that because I post updates there all the time that I don't normally post here on the channel. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.